Hello everybody and happy 1st of September. I hope you are feeling ridiculously excited because I know I am, and I wanted to jump on here really just to be honest, to really hold myself accountable, because I obviously set up my YouTube channel wanting to help more and more people with their mindset, with their health, with their business, and you know, it's the 1st of September today, so I thought, right, let me see if I can do bit of a video blog on my YouTube over the next 30 days, just really sharing my journey. And today I just wanted to jump on and just share with you what it is I'm actually going to be doing, and how excited I am at the moment. And just to give you a few tips as well, so that you really can level up this September and really make this September the most incredible, extraordinarily life-changing month, should you wish. Because today, let's face it, it's the 1st of September. I don't know about you guys, but literally, I feel like today is the 1st of January. There's a real buzz. I've dropped my little boy for preschool, and, you know, people are really starting to get back into routine. You know, we're obviously going back to work. Obviously, more and more things opening up worldwide, with children going back to school. And I think people are really now wanting to get back into some kind of, I know it's a new norm, but some kind of new normality. So I wanted to jump on because, yeah, why not? Do you know what I mean? I have massive goals. I want to be able to help so many people. And I wanted to kind of tell you about what I did this morning, what's been happening to me recently, and my goodness, how I feel the way I do right now and why I'm so excited. So a couple of weeks ago, so I think it was a couple of weeks ago when I first started doing my YouTube, and I was like, right, I'm going to go on a health, fitness and mindset journey. And I've been doing that. I've been working on it. But I wanted to say about timing. Timing is absolutely everything. When the timing is right, it's amazing what happens. You know, I think we need to know that wherever you are right now, whatever you're going through, whatever your life looks like now, it's exactly where you're meant to be. But timing is everything. And when the timing is right for you, things will just literally attract to you. You'll get opportunities in abundance, and you literally will go, wow, okay. Because that's what's happened to me. So over the last couple of weeks, I first of all watched Selling Sunset, which was, if you haven't seen it, it's a reality TV show on Netflix. And it involves a group of ladies and some men that sell real estate in LA. And watching that, it made me smile. It made me miss the business life in Dubai, because if you don't know my journey, that's where I was over 4.5 years ago now. So I was living in Dubai, I was living that business life, you know, meeting people from all over the world, different, you know, CEOs, you know, you name it. And I would turn up for business, sell an advertising space in, you know, a jacket, a dress and heels, and that's why I filmed what I filmed the other day, about obviously trying to help people working from home. Because do you know what, some people work really well from no routine, some people work really well in the evenings, some people work really well in the mornings, some people work really well in the pajamas with no makeup on, not hair done and stuff, and some people that doesn't work for them. So me watching that Selling Sunset really made me realize, do you know what, I want to turn up for business, and the difference is insane. How I feel, my business, my mindset, the comments I'm getting from people. Like I went to Tesco's today and people were like, oh wow, look at you. And I'm like, I'm working from home, and they all laughed. And I'm like, because I have to turn up for business. For me, it's getting up, waking up early, practicing gratitude, and I'm going to go into that in a little bit, doing a workout, getting in the shower, doing my hair and makeup, putting on an outfit, whether that be a knitted dress and tights today, or just feeling good. So whatever it may be that makes you feel good, I think what the big message for this is to realize that and to do more of it. Because if you are working from home, or even if you might not be, you might be working for an employer right now, you know, you really want to be turning up as your best self. And there's things that you can do every day to make that happen. And for me, it's, as I said, getting up early, practicing my gratitude, setting my tone, setting my goals for the day, realizing that I'm excited and I'm ready for the day, and just getting myself ready, right? So my dress, my heels, my shoes, my hair and makeup. So that's what I touched on, and there's a video on here that you can watch as well. When I learn about how to link it and stuff like that, I'm sure I will, but I'm just starting out, so you'll be able to find the link on my channel. But really and truly, today is the 1st of September. So, you know, there's 30 days in September. So you want to be asking yourself today, how you want to feel, how you want to look, where you want your business to be, how you've developed through September. It might be that you want your better skin. It might be that you want to get back into routine. It might be that you want to get back into a health and fitness journey. It might be you just want to drink more water. You might want to do a yoga challenge. You might want a better butt and do a squat challenge. Whatever it may be, you need to have a think today and use this time today to really sit down and go, right, okay, what do I want? What do I want from September? Because like me, I know it's going to be life-changing, and I'm so excited. I'm stepping up. I'm committed. I am disciplined. And if you can hear my positive affirmations that I keep saying to myself, this is what I'm doing throughout the day. And whenever that little inner critic, that little negative little voice comes in, I'm like, I am positive. I am committed. I am powerful. And these are the kind of things that, you know, if you say, whatever you say after I am, that's what you're going to be. So again, this is mindset. And this is what I'm really, really interested about and learning about at the moment. I've never been so excited. I actually have my end vision and goal crystal clear. I know exactly where I want to be, what I want to be doing, how I want to feel, how I want to dress, how I want to look. It's so crystal clear in my mind. But the biggest thing is I know how I'm going to feel when I achieve that, when I step into my full potential. And you absolutely can too. But you need to realize that it starts with, what are your dreams? Tell me what your dreams are. Tell yourself what your dreams are. Get real with yourself today. Set yourself big dreams. Obviously, they need to be turned into goals, and then you need to make a plan to make that happen. But, you know, if you don't have goals, what are you working for? What are you living for? Always be setting goals so that you can challenge yourself, that you can be committed and focused. If you have your own business, set goals. Where do you want your business to be at the end of September? If you're obviously recommending and selling products, how many products do you want to sell by the end of it? How much money? And in more important to that is, if it's related to money, what can that money do for you? Is it to get you out of debt? Is it to book a holiday? Where can you get that? What can that money do? And that's what we need to get clear today. Also, reflect over the last month. Don't spend too much time on it. But again, if it was a great month, amazing. Applaud yourself, celebrate, well done. If it wasn't not so good month, that's okay. Learn from it. What can I do better? What can I learn from that bad experience to make this month even better? And these are the kind of things that we need to be thinking about. So first of all is setting goals, and then obviously become really clear on that and make a plan to get there. And again, if you do have some amazing goals, message me, fill me in. I want to know what they are, because I absolutely love being around the dreamers, the doers, you know, the people that are inspired, ambitious, that are like-minded to me. I absolutely love that, and I want to attract you, you know, in abundance to me, because that's what I'm about. I want to be around those positive people that realize that, you know what, us as humans have the most incredible potential and power to change our circumstances, and it just comes from a decision. But you have to make that decision, be committed to it, and really, really work on it every single day, and visualize yourself being in that position of where you want to be. It's so amazing the more you learn. So I wanted to go into now the things you can do in the morning and that can literally change your life. So I told you it started with Selling Sunset. Then I had this most amazing call with a friend just catching up, and she shared with me her mindset journey. And from us having that conversation, it's brought me here today. It's brought me feeling that I've never felt in my life. I am motivated, empowered, absolutely inspired, determined, dedicated. And I know where I want to be. I know where my fitting is in this world now. And I'm so excited. And that's just to help more and more people with their health. And I want to help more and more people all over the world step into their own greatness and realize their full potential so that they can make their dreams a reality. I'm so excited. It's my biggest thing. And this is why I love doing this, because I love asking people, what are your goals? What do you want? And putting a plan in place to make that happen. It literally, not only does it make me feel good being successful and actually helping my own dream life come into reality, but most importantly, it makes me so happy seeing my team, seeing other people go, do you know what? I'm inspired. Let me make some goals, and I want to make them happen. So if you want a really, really, really great life, and I've got some notes here as well, it starts first thing in the morning. Okay, it starts with intention. So you literally want to be getting up in the morning, springing up out of bed, and you literally, the moment you open your eyes, you want to be excited. You want to be excited about the day ahead. You know, the potential in 24 hours is insane. Again, we all have the same time, you know, none of us have a secret little watch what we can freeze time. All of us have the same time. It's no secret. It's just being organized, being dedicated, waking up with intention, waking up excited about your day, first thing in the morning, every single morning, and getting excited about your life. You can probably hear my little boy in the background. Really excited about your life. What is it that you want? If you want a better quality life, and if you honestly never want to feel like you do now, ever again, then you need to take time for yourself every morning. And as I've already said, it takes commitment, it takes dedication, and above all else, it takes consistency. Doing something every single day so that you're working towards that end goal and where you want to be. So here they are, the 4 things that you need to do every single day, first thing in the morning. So this is no excuses. As I said, you need to get real for yourself today. Really think massive goals, so big a goal that it scares you, and say, right, I'm committed to this, because I know if I'm going to do these things every morning for the next week, for the next month, I'm going to change my life for the next year. But it takes commitment. So you need to start off with getting up 30 to 60 minutes earlier if you have to. And for me, I have a little boy. I obviously have to get up earlier before him so that I can take that time to really sit down, like quiet my mind, and really go into what I want to be doing for the day. You need to get this done, and obviously this is a priority over absolutely everything else in your life. I mean, when you read the books, when you look at people that are really successful, they all say it's what you do in the morning that counts, right? Your intention for the day. And this, the more I learn about it and the more I can't wait to share with you guys, the more I get ridiculously excited. So 4 things, that's 5, 4. So number 1 is gratitude. And you know, my gratitude journey is actually quite really, it's an interesting one, because when we all went on lockdown, I can honestly say I've never felt so good. I was so grateful for where I lived, for living in the present moment, for having that time with my little boy, for being healthy. All these things made me feel so amazing, so positive, that people were literally saying to me, how are you feeling like you are? You've never been so positive. And it was because I'd found gratitude. Gratitude is the most important thing that you can ever do. And I guarantee that if you do this every day, first thing in the morning and the last thing at night, it will change your life. It's completely going to change how you feel about your own life and how you see everything in life as well. You know, I haven't been on this gratitude journey for long, but I can tell you, from me being consistent with it, I can already see the difference, and it's in a matter of weeks, not months, not years, weeks. I've changed my mindset. I'm excited. I'm turning up every day. Honestly, it's amazing. You need to spend at least 5 to 15 minutes every single morning writing down at least 3 things in your life right now that you're really grateful about. So it could be health, it could be your family, it could be where you live, it could be the journey that brought you here today. It needs to be 3 things at least that if they were taken away from you, you would fight to get back, that you really love being in your life. And these need to come natural. So you don't want to write down what you think you should write down. It needs to be what comes to your mind. So whatever comes to your mind when you think about gratitude and you wake up, that's what you need to be writing down. And again, these are going to change every single day as the day goes on. And that's a good thing. Because obviously your mind's going to change, and you're going to see things in your day, and you're going to do different things in the day to be grateful for. And also, as you go throughout the day, then be more present and be more conscious of the things you're grateful for, so that you have something then to talk about and write down the next day. Now, it's really important. The most important thing about this gratitude is that you don't just think it, you write it down. So for me, I have my gratitude journal here. You don't need to have an actual journal. You could put it in a diary, a piece of paper. But the most important thing is that you take it out of your mind and you write it down in a notepad or whatever, okay? And that's the most important thing. Number 2 is meditation. So this should be about 10 to 20 minutes every single morning. Try and aim for, if you can only do it once in a day, do it in the morning. It's about quieting your mind, being present. It does take work, and it's something that I am still I'll need a lot of study and a lot of practice, and I'm going to be open and honest with that. And this is why I want to do this video blog, to be able to look back in years to come, probably cringe, but like that's where my journey really started. So I can't wait to kind of tell you more about that. But that's scientifically proven meditation to even help with anxiety, with stress, completely change your mood, you know, which is amazing. So it's something that I'm going to be doing, and I like to do it last thing at night as well. So it's just about going, do you know what, where do I need it? It might be that you work in a really busy environment in a call center or wherever you work in an office, and you might just need 5-10 minutes in a lunch break to just quiet your mind and do some meditation. You know, if you can't find a quiet place in the office, go outside, and if there's a park nearby, go and sit on a park bench or under a tree, or if you're in the car, do it in the car, but just somewhere where you can obviously just literally, you know, quieten your mind, get away from the noise, and just bring yourself back to you, really. Number 3 is self-development, something huge. Again, something that I touched on earlier in this video is also always about learning, about developing, about growing. Every single day, this is priority. You need to be saying, okay, have I worked towards my dream today? Have I worked towards being my full potential today? And that works with self-development. You need to be doing it every single day, and you want to be listening to something that is actually going to help you take action, okay, towards the person you want to be. So for me, it's working on myself, watching things every day that literally are going to take me to that end goal, which is being my full potential. And again, it's about being committed. It's about going, do you know what, it's not going to happen overnight, but it's a journey. And that's exactly what we need to be doing. You know, do you want to be that person you want to be in the future? Then you need to be doing, obviously, and watching self-development. You know, it might be audios in the car, it might be books, it might be a motivational video. There's loads of them on YouTube. They're free of charge. Type of motivational videos and amazing ones come up. And that's something that I'm listening to at the moment. I've actually just started putting them on in the car. I've never done that before. And actually, I've realized that that's really helping, and I'm really loving them as well. Again, you know, what do you need to do today to become the person you want to be for your family? What example do you want to set? What do you want to be for you? And I think that's the most important. You know, forget everybody else. Forget what you think everybody else wants you to be. What do you want to be for you so that you are happy? So you are that person that can show up. Imagine, I can feel it now. Showing up, going, I've done it. I am now who I always envisioned myself to be. You can do it, and it's going to take a journey, but my goodness, imagine how you're going to feel when you get to that. You know, all that hard work is going to be so worth it because you're investing in yourself. And then it's a ripple effect, because then you can obviously help loads more people around you. Imagine being able to look in the mirror and genuinely being able to smile at yourself going, that's me. I've made me. I've put so much work into me that person staring back at me is because of me, and I'm be proud. You know, I struggle with self-doubt and my past kind of decisions for a long time, but you know what? That was me then, and I made them decisions then. It's about knowing that you literally can change your circumstances, change who you are, change your life. It's a decision, and being committed to that, and that's exactly the journey I'm on. Number 4, and as you know, I run a business in the health and wellness industry. So again, this is something that I'm hugely, hugely, hugely passionate about, and it's exercise and nutrition. You do not need a gym membership to exercise. You don't need to pay a monthly subscription. All you need, you can go for a walk outside. You can go for a run outside. If you have broadband, you can go onto YouTube and type in free HIIT workouts, because that's what I'm doing at the moment. Don't make excuses for yourself. If you can't get to the gym, that doesn't mean you can't do exercise. You only need 30 minutes a day to get that heartbeat up, to get pumping, to get those happy hormones released, to get your mindset in place, to be able to really do your body some good. Just 30 minutes a day. You know, either you want to be healthy and fit, or you don't. You're going to make those excuses. But do you want to set an example in the process? Or do you value other things in life? As I said, it's the 1st of September. It's about being real. It's about owning up to yourself, being accountable. Exercise and nutrition is absolutely everything. There's no point in you working so hard from an empty cup, because you can't help as many people as you want to. You can't put everything you want to do into your job because you don't have the energy. You burn out from a flat battery. You want to be on your A game with, you know, putting goodness in to make goodness out. You can really, as I said, get a really good workout in 30 days. And you know what? The biggest thing is nutrition. Nutrition is your fuel. And you should look at it with the view that nutrition, so what you're putting into your body, is either going to give you energy or it's going to drain that energy from you. So again, do you want to be churning up on your A game? Because if you do, you need to be looking at all those 4 things that I've just talked about, but essentially is that exercise and nutrition, getting your mindset right, putting goodness into your body so that your body can actually run on its optimum level. So it's working at its best. Because doesn't your health actually, isn't it worth it? Are you not worth investing in? Absolutely. With everything that we've been going on this year in 2020, I think more and more people now are realizing that actually health is our only wealth. What is the point in working so hard if you don't have the one thing that is the most priceless, which is your health? Really invest in it, really work on it, and you'll be able to show up. So imagine if you made changes now on the 1st of September, imagine where you could be at the end of September. As I said, I'm about turning up. I've got a lot of things to change, but I'm excited to make that happen. I'm committed to making that happen. This morning I set goals, I've written them all down, I've mapped it out as to where I want to be at the end of the month, how I'm going to do it, and I can imagine how I'm going to feel at the end of it when I do it. Life is so much easier when you're feeling healthy and energetic. I promise you. I'm going to do our C9 cleanse tomorrow, which is our 9-day program. Changed my life 5 years ago. On day 2, I felt like I'd been reborn. It resets your system, adjusts your mindset, puts your body back into balance. Honestly, it transformed my life 5 years ago, which is why I am where I am today. And I'm so excited to do it again tomorrow. I can't wait to record the journey of it because oh my goodness, you're going to see a completely different, I'm going to level up because it's amazing. The brain fog clears, the amount of energy, the amount of ideas that come to me. Look at the state of my hands, they're covered in pen. So yeah, I'm excited and I can't wait to share with you our journey with that. We've just launched our September challenge that launched today. The group started and the program start next week, which is the 7th. And people all over the world that like me, like you maybe, are just wanting to get back into routine and just feel and look the best they possibly can after the summer and after lockdown, and have a bit of a kickstart. They need some guidance and support, and our programs work. They're natural based. They're made from nutritionists and scientists, which is what I loved. It's not a quick yo-yo. It's nothing like that. It's about making lifestyle changes, which is obviously what a health and fitness journey is, to just become the best you possibly can, to feel the best you possibly can. Like people see results in a few days. I saw results in day 2. So imagine how you feel after the 9 days. Imagine if you keep up with those good changes and those good habits for the whole of September. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I want to leave you with this. Most people are not happy. Don't be like most people. Make your life a priority. Make your goals a priority. Have a real think today. Sit down and go, right, what do I want? And I promise you, you can have anything you want, but it takes hard work, belief, an incredible mindset, and consistency to make that happen. And just know you absolutely deserve this. You have the utmost potential and power to make those changes needed. And I can't wait to hear more about your journey, your goals. And I'm really, 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 really appreciative that you've watched this today. And I really hope you've got something out of it. And I can't wait to share more and hopefully help you and help more of your friends and family around the world with your health, your mindset, and your business goals. Have an amazing, amazing rest of the day and hope to speak to you all very, very soon. See you later.